Hi, my name is Chris Wilber. I'm here at Mapletree Farms, the maple sugaring operation that my dad started many years ago.
I'm Dean Wilber. Welcome to Mapletree Farm. We've been here for 45 years. Started out as a family operation, and it has grown.
Hello everyone, my name is Robert Saunders and I'm the maple sugaring partner here at Mapletree Farm. And as we wrap up our season here in the next couple weeks, we'll have regular store hours and farmers hours.
We're here doing a virtual tour of our facility. So we're going to watch the sap coming from the trees all the way into the sugar house, and then the boiling, and right down to the finished product. As you can see here, we've got a pile of wood. All of our process is very clean, it's natural. We're boiling sap down with a roaring wood fire. And so follow me, we'll see the rest of the operation. Come on in. We tap two types of maples, red maples and sugar maples. Acer saccharum is the Latin name if you're interested. And this is an Acer rubrum, meaning a red maple. The red maples have lower sugar content, but we go ahead and tap them. It changes the flavor a little bit, but still we can make syrup out of it. Now right here is a sugar maple. You see the bark is a little bit different. And all across this area right here, if you pan around, you can see these nice sugar maples that are growing in rows, and this is a planted maple sugar orchard. We initially planted these back in 1981, and they were just little tiny twigs, and now here we are, year 2020, and we're tapping these trees. So when Mapletree Farm got started, everything we did was collecting sap in buckets. We tapped the trees, hang some buckets on, and here's kind of the older style spigot we'd used to use. And it worked okay, but there's a lot of labor involved with collecting sap with buckets, so we don't do it anymore. So if you notice, this is a very small spigot we have here. And this is the new type of spigots. It's a quarter of an inch smaller than the other old-fashioned types, and it does a lot less damage to the tree. We can tap this tree, we pull the spigot out, and within a year you can't even see where the old spigot hole is. So this is one of the very first trees that we tapped here at Mapletree Farm. As a matter of fact, I remember when I was about 12 years old, maybe plus or minus, tapping this tree with the buckets, carrying those buckets through the snow into our old evaporator, an old sugar house. And now, as you can see, we're using that same small spigots and gravity-fed tubing. So this is where we collect the sap as it's coming down from the hill. We'll put it through this initial filtering to get any bark or any other impurities that might come down through, and just gathers right in here. Now earlier today this tank was totally full, and we've been boiling for a couple hours now. So here at Mapletree Farm we use a reverse osmosis machine, and what that does is it takes a lot of the water out of the sap, so that when we're boiling we don't have to spend quite as much time boiling. It basically will take that water out, it'll concentrate the sap, bring the sugar content of the sap up, and basically makes a better product and a more efficient process. So what you see here is the concentrated sap coming out of the reverse osmosis machine, and we store it here, and then from here it gravity feeds down into the evaporator down on the main floor. So you might ask yourself, well, what happens to all that water that we take off from the syrup? And it comes into this tank right here, and if you look at this tank, it is very pure water. and we'll take and use that water for all of our cleaning so that we avoid using chemicals in any of our cleaning process. I adjusted that a bit.
This evaporator will process 150 gallons of sap an hour, and from that we can make anywhere from 4 to 6 gallons depending upon the concentration.
So this is our latest maple product. We're aging maple syrup in whiskey barrels, or actually bourbon barrels. We're getting these barrels from Wiggly Bridge in York, Maine. And you'll note that they're on a cart with rollers on it. And what we're doing is we're rolling the syrup around to try and get as much flavor from that barrel infused into the syrup as possible. And this won't actually have alcohol in it per se, but it should give a real nice flavor to our already tasty maple syrup. Like all good tours, this virtual tour is going to end at our gift shop. This is where we sell our products. And behind are all of the great products that we have here at Mapletree Farm. These are available online. This is our commercial grade kitchen where we make all of our maple cream.
2 sizes.
Thank you. Big and small. Maple crystals. So many of you are wondering, here we are with COVID-19. You can't get out, and you know, you really would have liked to enjoy our maple sugaring open house. I hope you enjoy this video that we've made, and this is the command center right here. Drop us an email, like us on Facebook, and order some of our great New Hampshire maple syrup. Thank you.